Original Hypno Toad, welcoming you to week 4 of the PBL. I do apologize for not uploading my week 3 matchup. It was against Lucas, coach of the Seattle Sea Dots. I didn't save my replay of that match, so unfortunately I wasn't able to upload it. If you do want to see how that match turned out, go over to his channel and check it out. I will say I lost 4-0 against him. He's a great battler, probably one of the best battlers in the league, so I'm not really upset, I lost. I just wish I would have, maybe made it a little bit more competitive. But anyways, enough about last week. This week we are going into our division matches and going up against Charnado, coach of the Anaheim Golducks. Now, going into this match, we were both, I believe he was, hold on. Yeah, no, actually, going into this match, we were both 1-2. So, whoever won this match, or whoever wins this match, is going to be the leader of the division. So, definitely a huge match. Looking at the teams that we both brought, he brought the Gudra, Gallade, Espeon, Mega Venusaur, Gastrodon, and Tyranitar. And I brought Crobat, Mega Sableye, who I got here recently in a trade, Garchomp, Cresselia, who I also got recently here in a trade, Terrakion, and Azelf. So let's just go ahead and hit that play button. Alright, let's see here. Eddie is issuing a challenge. Eddie is his game name. I lead here with Kamikaze. He leads out with Bernard, his Tyranitar. Gets the Sandstream up. I just go for the straight U-turn because I didn't really want to stay in here and take potential stuff or Stone Edge. So I U-turn out, and I believe I go out to Jetstream. My Garchomp. He's gonna go ahead and sets up the Stuff Rocks. He actually withdraws here. I predicted to withdraw, and I think, did I go for the Earthquake or did I go straight for the Outrage? Yeah, I went straight for the Outrage, predicting a switch out. I knew if he switched out to like the Gudra, perhaps, Outrage would kill. I get so close there to killing the Gudra, like literally probably like 4 health. He gets a Scald off. He gets burns my Jetstream, so I have to switch out here. I switch out to On the Wall, who's my Cresselia. I'm going to take Stuff Rocks damage. He, I believe, is going to recover up. Yep. This is something I was a little worried about with Gastrodon, is, his ability to, status my Mons and then just recover up. Luckily, on the Cresselia, I am carrying the Energy Ball, but he switches out here to Bernard, who isn't really going to want to take this Energy Ball too well. That takes him down to probably like about 10-15%. The sand ends. I switch out On the Wall, predicting a Dark type move, which does actually come out. And I go out into Terrakion here to eat the crunch and not take too much damage, a little bit more than I wanted to, and get the justified boost. So with that, Terrakion is going to be able to pick up the kill with Earthquake. So right now, we are up 6-5, I believe. Yep, 6-5. He sends out Meowsy, his Espeon. I'm fearing the Psychic here, and I'm fearing that he might be Choice Scarfed or just max speed, timid nature. So I switch out into Sableye, take the Stuff Rock damage. He goes for the Psychic. I go ahead and Mega Evolve here. And he's actually going to go for the Dazzling Gleam, which I found out later it's actually Life Orb. And I live on 3 HP. That is actually including the Stuff Rocks damage also. So I go for the knockoff, which is going to one-shot the Espeon easy peasy, because I am running an Adamant max attack nature. Let's see. He sends out Savannah, his Mega Venusaur. I decided just to sack off the Mega Sableye, go for the what move did I go for? I went for Shadow Sneak to get just some chip damage off on this Mega Venusaur. I felt like, one, I can't switch back in because of Stealth Rock, so there's that. He just goes for the Giga Drain, gets a little bit of HP back. That's actually good for me to know, because now I know that he's a special Venusaur. And I go out here to Kamikaze. He withdraws to Savannah, fearing the Brave Bird, which he sends out Liquid Jelly, his Gastrodon. I go for the Brave Bird here, and it doesn't quite kill, but I am going to be able to pick up the kill next turn because I don't think he'd switch out with that low HP. Yep. So Crobat picks up 1 kill, so now we're up 5-4 right now. And let's see, what's he go to? He goes back out into Savannah, which I'm not really sure what he was thinking by switching out here. Maybe he thought I was not banded, or... Anyways, he goes out to Liquid Jam, his Gastrodon, which is actually a special wall, and Brave Bird just one-shots, not even needing a crit. I'm going to take a lot of damage, though, from Recoil. I live on 16, actually. And then he sends out his Gallade, Helmet. If this thing had Shadow Sneak, that probably would have killed me, but I do get the Brave Bird off and pick up the kill, so Crobat is going to go down here, but he did pick up 3 kills, so 3 kills, 1 death from Crobat. That's pretty good. Right now I'm up 4-1, with all he has left is his Mega Venusaur, which he sends out. I send out a Zelf because I have the Psychic or Psyshock, I forgot which one it is. It's Psychic. I go for the Psychic, and knowing that that is Life Orb, I believe. Yeah, I Life Orb my Zelf. Knowing it's Life Orb, I do kill, so your Omaha Omastars do pick up the 4-0 victory against Charnado. Definitely a good match, you know. Him getting the burn on Garchomp was pretty crucial. I actually later found out from him that his Espeon wasn't timid nature, it was actually modest. And with the IV spread, or the EV spread that me and him both had, my Terrakion would speed tie his Espeon. And I potentially could have swept from there, just because of all my coverage moves. I had Zen Headbutt for the Mega Venusaur. I had like Earthquake, you know, for all his other mons. So potentially I could have swept there with the justified boost, but I didn't really want to risk it. I knew, you know, Terrakion would have been good for later. So, and also on my Garchomp, I did get burned, but I actually carry Facade this turn or this week. You know, fearing like a burn or a toxic. So I didn't get a chance to, you know, show that off. It would have been kind of funny to see that happening, but anyways, thank you all for watching this week of the PBL. Make sure you go ahead and check out everyone else's channel in the PBL. Make sure you follow the PBL at on Twitter at the official PBL. I believe that's the Twitter handle. But yeah, thank you all for the support. If you do support your Omaha Omastars, make sure you smash that like button. And if you want to go ahead and subscribe, that would mean the world to me. So thank you all, and I will see you next week in the PBL.